Hey guys, it's June 20th, 2012. Putting this video out on eBay, how to accept payments other than PayPal. Um, Basically, you have four additional options to accept payments other than PayPal. Option number one is ProPay, which now is also going to take international payments. Um, the second one is Skrill slash Money Bookers. Those Money Bookers is a local or United States accepting payments, just like PayPal does, and international in many countries. And authorized.net with your merchant account. Um, and the last one is what they call Paymate. Paymate is PayPal, and that's using their merchant credit card gateway, which is a huge fee and it just makes no sense. And it's PayPal. So those are the options that you can use. Now, to sign up for these, which I'm going to include the links to each one of these below. So you can just click on those links, go to the page, and fill out the application. These payments, I take all three. I take ProPay, I take Skrill, and I take merchant credit cards. 50% of my um, sales pay with their credit card through the gateway, eBay gateway. About 40% pay with Skrill, which is a system just like PayPal, um, but it's more straightforward. Excuse me. And the balance, about 10% pay with ProPay. Um, I like Skrill. It's an excellent service. It takes about 3 days to get your money into your account. There's no additional transferring like you do with PayPal. It's straightforward. They settle it. What transpired yesterday settles today and is in your account in a couple of days. Um, I think the service is great. Never had any issues over the years. I'm using it for about 3 years now. All three of them. I have not taken PayPal in the last 3 years and will not take PayPal. And I urge everybody to get off PayPal. Um, it's uh, it's better for all of us. Um, these links, when you click on them, you need to go to the eBay selection. What will happen is when you submit an application, this does not happen overnight. It takes about 24 hours for them to communicate with eBay, and then finally they will send you an email telling you that there is a token that you need to accept. You accept the token, and then you are able to update all of your listings to accept that payment service. If you're going to go, and that's for both, that's for Skrill and that's for ProPay. So it takes a day or two to get that set up. Now, on those two services, you don't need to get eBay involved. You basically just fill out those applications at those websites, Skrill and ProPay, and they inform you through email, and then you proceed from there. At the same time, once you put those services up, then you can disconnect um, the PayPal. The last one I'm going to talk about is accepting uh, merchant credit cards through your merchant services. Um, Using your merchant service, if you have one, it's a no-brainer. All you have to do is, if you have authorized.net, it's still a no-brainer. All you have to do is, put your keys in to authorized.net on eBay and your account, and click it to go live. Once you do that, you're going to get a message and an email from eBay saying that you have to submit a your merchant services statements to prove that you have a merchant processor, because a lot of people click it and they really don't have a merchant service. They just want to say they take credit cards, and they have some of these other services like Square or Intuit's Go Money, and then they process it through there, and that's really not a gateway or electronic payment. So once you get that notification, they'll give you a phone number that you will need to fax over those statements. And once you fax them over, it takes them about 48 hours to approve it. Once they approve it, then you can go into your dashboard under account settings, preferences, payments received, and click on authorized.net and bring that live. Once you bring that live, you can disconnect PayPal. What I have found, once you disconnect PayPal, most people don't read the listings. I go through a high volume of people that do not pay, and of course, just like Crazy New York Driver, they sit there and say, "I'm not paying because you don't take PayPal." Well, there's only one way that I deal with that. Well, two ways. The first way that I deal with it is just ignore them. I don't listen to them. I don't respond to them. There's really no meaning in wasting my time to discuss this with them. It's very simple. You committed to buy, make the payment. Which I do also find is that majority of the ones that really don't pay are also sellers, which is even worse. So they know the rules. They're always trying to game the system, and that's a horrible way to go. So the second way I deal with it, when they really, push the envelope, is I tell them to call me, and I just give them a phone number. I don't tell them anything else. If you want to cancel, please call me so I can discuss it with you. And when they do call, I tell them it's pretty simple. Just go leave positive feedback, because I've been screwed many times and have to waste my time on the phone with eBay to get these negatives removed, and there's no reason for it. So I tell them to call me, and then I tell them on the phone. If they don't want to leave positive feedback at that point, I just don't cancel it. I won't send them a cancellation. Now, there is a risk there. The risk is that they screw you on the fees. So let's just say that they give you the positive feedback. You then send them a cancellation. Now they can check off no. So you're screwed paying the fees. Good old eBay. So I want to bring that to everybody's attention. Another way around the eBay, laws. And I would say 50% call me, and probably 50% just ignore it. But I would say that the number of non-payers is higher than it's ever been. It's just out of control, and eBay is not doing what they need to be doing here. Uh, so that's it as far as the payments go, and non-payers on eBay. The other thing that I want to talk to you about is this new search engine, Cassin versus the present Voyager. They've been testing this Cassin um, software, which search engine, which is now going to go live supposedly next year now, because they've been finding problems. As of April 2nd, my sales have dropped in April 33%, and in May 40%, and now it's finally leveled off. Been seeing a little bit of an uptick, but it seems like eBay with their new search engine is another disaster. And I'm part of a few boards up on Facebook, and there are many people in this pool. In addition to the new search engine problems, they have now extended 1 month for uploading all of your tracking information to be, top rated seller. We've been working at this now for a while, and now I'm kind of pissed off about it because uh, everybody who's not complying gets another month to comply. And that pisses me off. I don't think it's right. I think jump on board. All right. Gotta go. Thanks.